Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am Terry Hartley at Rustic Barn Cards, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, coming to you from Iowa. I would love to know where you are from, so please in the comments let me know. We're going to use the stamp set, Dear Santa. I think it is adorable. I love the images on this stamp set, and you will find Dear Santa in the mini catalog. So today we are having a card class and it's free for everyone to watch. And if you would like to get the kit to make 4 of the gift card holder and treat holders, then in the description, you'll get all the information. And there's several ways. You can place an order with me, you can buy the kit, or just get the PDF tutorial. So let me show you what we're going to make today. So this is a Matchbook gift card holder and treat holder. You can use it just as a gift card holder. You can use it just as a treat holder, or you could do both. Put a gift card and candy in here. So I'll show you how to make it and more details. I am getting ready for a craft fair. So I will have lots of the Matchbook holders to show you at the end of this video. And when I do craft fairs, I often use retired product, but most of my craft fair things are current. And of course, today I'm going to be using current products with you, as I always do. So let me turn the camera down because I want to tell you what Stampin' Up! Has going on. And we will see where my camera looks at my desk. Okay, so we will try to get this situated just a little bit better. I normally do this before you come on. Oh, great. Let's do Windows Update. We will change that to start tonight. We do not want that to start right now because move these over here. All right. Hope that you can see that. Okay, seasonal sale. That is what we're having, and that starts tomorrow for 3 days. November 13th, 14th, and 15th. So we are having 20% off bundles, but I do want to clarify that our bundles are already 10% off. So in our catalog, if you buy a stamp set and then dies, if you buy them separately, it costs you more than if they come as a bundle. You save 10% off as a bundle. So the bundles are going to be an additional 10% off. So I hope that makes sense to you. There will be 20% off designer series paper, 10% off cardstock, 10% off our ink pads, and this is from the annual catalog. Okay, and as I said, we're going to play with this cute little set today, Dear Santa. I hope your holidays are sweet. Have an nice Christmas. Dear Santa, always love hanging with you. And then these 4 cute images. I am getting ready for a craft fair. And I am making these Matchbook treat box and gift card holder for my crafts fair. And I thought, why not share that with you? So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to bring our trimmer in, and I'm going to use real red cardstock, and we are going to use 4 by 8. So I'll bring out the arm. And then we're going to score it on the long side. And I'm going to start again. I knew that didn't sound right. Okay, let's try this again. And maybe I need to update my paper here. We are going to do 4 by 8.5. So our paper's already 8.5. So we're going to cut this rather. So this is 4 by 8.5. And you can get more than one of these if you do not cut it wrong like I did. All right, so now we're going to turn our cardstock the long way in our trimmer. And we are going to score at 3, 3.5, 7, always make sure when you scoring or cutting that you have your cardstock up at the top, and 7.5. This is a really quick and easy little, I don't know if we really call it a box, but it's a little treat holder. So gift card holder and a treat holder. Okay, and then we are going to go ahead and we're going to fold and burnish. And then we're going to go ahead and fold on this other line. I hear a electric saw going on. I don't know if you hear that or not. I hope not. Then we're going to turn it around, and there's 2 score lines here at the other side, the other end of our. All right. And so, again, it's a matchbook. So it kind of looks like a matchbook, doesn't it? So let's go ahead and bring in some designer series paper. And I already have this cut for the front, but I'm going to do a little bit more trimming because it's not cut quite right. So let's measure. So we want this to be 3 3/4. And so 3 3/4. By 2 3/4. And that'll go right on here. So we're going to go ahead and bring in. Now you could use either side. I'm going to go ahead and use, boy, they're both, it's hard to decide which side, because our beautiful designer series paper are always so pretty on both of the sides. So I'm going to open it up and I'm going to place it right here. Then I'm going to bring in real red cardstock. This is a 1/2 by 4. And I'm going to just add that kind of right in the middle. Try to get it straight. I cut it just a little bit longer because I'd rather have it a little bit long than too short, because I can always cut a little bit off if it's too long, if that makes sense. And then we're going to turn it over and clip that little extra off. All right, now let's go ahead and do some stamping. So I'm going to bring in basic white, and I am using, first of all, the designer series paper that I'm using is Take a Bow. So that is the paper that I am using, and I really like this paper. It's in the mini catalog, and I'm going to be using the stylish shapes, and I'm using the largest square, which I've already die cut out of basic white. And we're going to use this image today, and I'm going to ink that up in black. For the stamp, and we'll just kind of stamp, oh, about in the middle. If it's not exactly, that's fine. And then I also have basic white label. And the basic white label is 1x3. And we're going to stamp on that. And I'm going to add a sentiment. I'm going to grab my real red ink pad. And hope your holidays are sweet. I think we're going to use that because she's eating cookies. So I think that would be perfect. So I like to place my stamps on my grid paper and then take my block to that. And then just to make sure that I have it on straight, we'll test it out. So we'll test it out here. And it looks like it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and ink that up again. And we'll lay that aside. And that is all the stamping that we're going to do today. So let's go ahead and color a little girl. We're going to be using Lemon Lolly today and for her hair. But I'm going to start with, for her skin, I'm going to start with Ivory. I've also used Petal Pink on these. I feel like I'm farther away, but I hope that you can see okay. So I'm just going to start with her ear and come down on her face. You can stamp a lot of these, and then you can, if you want to make multiples, and then just color them all at once. I do have one ready, but I just want to show you that it really does not take very long. And then I'm going to go ahead and add color to her hands. And we're going to come in with the dark Lemon Lolly. And just add a little bit of the dark, and then we'll bring in the light and kind of blend that together. Now I'm going to offer a special. Right now I do not have, it will be in the description. I will add to the description after my live. So you should be able to go down and see that. But I'm going to be offering a special now through Sunday, November 17th. And if you place a $30 order with me, I will send you a make and take to make 4 of these little gift holder and treat bags. You must use a host code. If your order is over 50, I will send you a package of embellishments. And if you would like just to have the make and takes and not place an order, I also have an option for that. Now, for the tongue, I'm just going to put like little dots because it's so small. And it's kind of the same way with the heart. And I'm using light red. And if you would like the tutorial, I also have an option for that, which will be in the description. Okay, let's go ahead and use light crumb cake for the cookie that she's eating. And then she has 2 other cookies here. And then her shirt, I'm going to color that light granny apple green. And you probably don't need me to see me need for me to color the entire image. So I will go ahead and bring this in. So I colored the shirt with granny apple green, and I did granny apple green and light red for the pants. And I used gray granite for the plate. Hi, Sheila. Good to see you. And I used dark crumb cake for her shoes. So now let's go ahead and put our little matchbook treat holder together. So we have this. So we are going to, so I have found to close this, and we'll get to that, I guess, in a second. So I'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and add our little girl on there. So let me find, and then I have several others to show you. Now, again, right now I am using current products, as I always do online on my videos and in my in-person classes. But for the craft fair, that is a good opportunity for me to use some of my retired products. So I am going to show you several of these I have already made, and most of them have current designer series paper, but some maybe have a not current ribbon or not current gems. So we're going to pop this little girl up right on the front of our holder here. And then we're going to wrap some ribbon around. And I'm going to use this ribbon here, the silver, the sheer ribbon. And we're just going to wrap it around. We're going to tie a bow. Now this is optional. You wouldn't have to do this. And I did to some of mine, and then some I did not. So again, you'll see that at the end. I will share those with you. And the reason I leave the ribbon on this roll is so I can make sure I don't use too much. So I want to slide it down. I'm going to pull, then put my finger right there, and then we're going to make a bow. So I think I am going to say I may have to do it one more time. There's my scissors. Okay, so that should be enough. So now let's try that again. So we're just going to do it right here. So you just hold it with one finger, make your loop, wrap it around. And then you can kind of play with it and get it like you want. And do a little snipping there. Okay. Now, we are going to go ahead and we're going to add an insert with basic white. So we're going to put basic white in here because you can write your message. And now these will be great for a table setting. Like if you're going to have a holiday, you're going to have company over, you could put this at their place setting with a little piece of candy in there. You could also add a little ribbon on the back and place this on the tree. So you can make it as an ornament. And now we are going to fold this up and we're going to bring in a stapler. So I have found that is the best way to seal this. But I'm going to do it the opposite. So I'm going to turn it over. So I want the sharp side of the staple to be pointing toward me. So I'm going to turn this over and you have your score line here. So you want to staple below that. So you have sharp edges here. So we are going to bring in designer series paper to cover that up. And also, you know, it looks pretty, right? So we'll place that right down here at the bottom. And then we're going to bring in our sentiment, and we're going to go ahead and pop that up with dimensionals. And we'll place that right here. Try to get about the same amount of designer series paper on each side. And then this closes just like a matchbook. So you can put, like say, like M&Ms. That works well in here. Also, grab a gift card. And you can also place a gift card in here. So you can place a gift card and you can put some treats in there and have this to give someone. Again, you could put a ribbon on here, and that just closes right down here. You could put a little ribbon on there and hang it on a tree. This would also be a great stocking stuffer. So, you know, with the gift card and the treat, or of course you can do just the gift card, or you could do just the treat, or you can do both. Now, we definitely need some embellishments, right? So I'm going to bring in these peppermint adhesive. Yes, I do know that they're unavailable, but next Monday they will be back, and they may even come back sooner. So we have small, medium, and large. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a small one and put up here. And if any of you would like me to let you know when they come back, you can just reach out to me and I'll let you know when they're back in stock. We'll also put that on my Facebook page. I'm also doing the 12 weeks of Christmas. So everything, the best way to find out what's going on in Rustic Barn Card Studio is to join my email list. And that is in the description. You can sign up for that. It's free. And the 12 weeks of Christmas is free. You receive a video and a tutorial each week. And I have teamed up with some friends for the 12 weeks of Christmas. All right, what do you think? This is our Hope Your Holidays Are Sweet and a gift card holder. And you can also add candy in there. Let me show you some of the others. So here is one. This is current. This is paper from Take a Bow. And again, if you would like to place an order with me now through Sunday, at least $30, I will send you a make and take to make 4 of these Matchbook gift card holders and treat holders. And on this one here, so I'm trying to show you all the images. I used a blend and colored the ribbon to make it match the designer series paper. And then here's another one. Paper is, everything's current on here except that little ribbon. So, because again, like I said, these are going to be for my craft fair, but so here I have, I've added a ribbon around some of them. Here I added a bow down here and didn't wrap it around with the card with the ribbon, and then here I didn't put any ribbon at all. So that way you can kind of see, what you like and what you don't. And then, of course, the one that we made today is right here. Turn the camera back up. Okay, well, what did you think? I hope you like this it's a very quick treat box, a little, or maybe more of a treat holder. Sheila, I'm glad that you like them all. And it's a fun, it's really fun, and it's quick and easy, and you can make multiples really, really quickly, which I always like quick and easy, right? But we all need gift card holders, or I do anyway, at the holidays. So this is one example of a gift card holder. Or again, you can use it as a place setting. You can stocking stuffer, put a ribbon on the back, and just hang it up on the tree. So lots of different ways. Put in an envelope, mail it off to someone. So I hope you like this quick and easy gift card holder and treat holder. I'm going to call it a treat holder because it really isn't a box. So thank you for being here and for watching. Don't forget, I have a special to kind of go along with the Stampin' Up special. And tomorrow begins a 3-day sale that Stampin' Up is having. It's called a seasonal sale. And now through Sunday, I am having a ordering special. And again, after this live, I will add that to my description of this video. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I'm Terry Hartley at Rustic Barn Cards. I'll be back next Tuesday at 1 p.m. Central. Have a great week. Bye for now, and I'll see you soon.